Hey, what's up, guys? This is Sam. Hope you're all doing well on this pandemic situation. All we need to do is stay strong and stay united in fighting this COVID-19 epidemic. Okay, many people started asking me to complete the fourth and last video of my HTML video programming series. Actually, when I was making those videos, I didn't get much response. Anyways, no worries. Soon the video will be published on our channel. Stay connected with us. If you're new to this channel, please do subscribe and smash the bell button to get the instant notifications whenever I post a new video. Today we are going to create this memory game using JavaScript. Of course, little help from CSS. Okay, let's do it. Let's create a new HTML file. I just want to give some game customization options here. Let's have a label game difficulty and the input field. Maybe we can change it to a number, ID as difficulty, and the default value as 4, which means 4 cross 4 blocks, that is 16. So 16 blocks will be created, 8 images for 16 blocks, since we are going to show every image twice in random places. Let's add one more label here just to show the allowed values, because the total blocks should be even number. Allowed values 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. The highest number here is 10. 10 cross 10 results in 100. In that case, we need 50 images. Don't worry about the 50 images right now. I have a different idea to ease this process. First things first, let's have a button here. On click, start game. So this is the function we are going to write in JavaScript, and a div here. This is going to be our game container. So far so good. Hope some of you heard about the font icons. I'm going to use that in my video lesson. All you need to do is just navigate to fontawesome.com and get this script tag. That's all you need to do. Let me copy this and paste it here. Let's see how to use the font icons. When you navigate to fontawesome.com, they'll show you how to use this. It's pretty straightforward. If you want Adobe icon, you just need to write this code. As you can see, all other things are same except this brand names: Adobe, Algolia, Amazon, Android. So I have made an array here with the names of all the brands which is picked from their website. You can make your own array with different set of image icons. See, you get the basic idea, right? So now let me copy this array and open up the script tag, introduce a new array called brands, and paste the value here. It contains 50 brand names, so we can support maximum of 10 cross 10 game. Let's write the function start game. Let's get the reference of the game container element. And let's reset its value, and let's get the difficulty value from that field. So difficulty equal to document.getElementById difficulty. So we need a value. So dot value, since it returns string, we need to convert that into integer. So it will do the job. Now we need to ensure whether the received difficulty is in allowed values. Let me introduce a variable here, allowed 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And now we need to ensure the difficulty is allowed. Allowed dot index of difficulty. If it is not equal to -1, which means the value is allowed. Otherwise, we need to show the warning to the user. That's it. Now we need to find how many images we need based on the difficulty and store it in a new array. Let's create the new array first. Picked brands, and say if the difficulty is 4, which is 4 cross 4, results in 16. So we will be creating 16 blocks. For 16 blocks, we will be requiring 8 images. Okay, the formula is difficulty star difficulty by 2. So these many times we need to run the loop. So for where I equal to this and I is greater than O, I minus minus. Now we need to generate, generate a random index to pick some random image from the branch array. Math.random will generate a random number between 0 and 1. Multiplying it with some value generates sets its range. Say if we multiply the random value with 10, it generates a number from 0 to 9. Our range should be the length of the branch array. So branch dot length, and since it returns decimal value, we need to round it. So this is our random index. Now we need to remove that particular index from this branch array. Okay, so branch, so splice method will do the job, give the index here and number of elements to be removed. Okay, just assign that value to some variable, random brand. Now we need to push this to this branch, random brand. Let's do it twice because we are going to show every image twice on the blocks. Whenever we use splice method, the newly picked elements will be removed from this original array. So the picked brands will not be available for the next game. To avoid that problem, we need to copy these brands into new array. Say, let's create branch copy equal to branch. Actually, this is completely wrong. This will not copy the array. You may wonder why, but it's another topic for the another day. The solution is kind of weird. Let's do that. json.parse, stringify of the value branch. So this will copy the array. Let's rename this branch with branch copy. That's it. Okay, now we have picked the random images from the branch array. Let's generate the game board. For var I equal to 0, I less than difficulty, I plus plus. This is to generate the rows, and one more loop inside to generate the columns. For j equal to 0, j is less than difficulty, and j plus plus. Let's start from the row. Let's create an element div. Let's call it as row. As we already know, if we want to use the icon, it should look like this. All right, let me have it here. Let's create this programmatically, where brand equal to document.create element of I. Let's set the classes FAB and FA Adobe. Brand.set attribute class FAB. This is one way, but in modern browsers you can do like this: brand.classlist.add of FAB. I'm gonna stick with this, and one more class FA hyphen. Now we need to pick the random images from the picked brands. What I'm gonna do is let me copy the same code from here. Paste it here. Instead of brands copy, let's use this array. The logic is same, but the array is different. And the created brand should be added to this row, right? So row.append child of brand. So this is one approach, and you can even do like this, append. So this will work only on the modern browsers. As the final step, now we need to add this to the game container. That's it. Let's take a look how it looks like on the browser. Okay, let's add some breaks here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, let's take a look how things are coming up. Okay, based on our input, it generates the game board. Get back to our code and add some CSS style. Game container, margin top, so that we can have a little space there. Let's define the styles for I elements. Okay, FAB. Okay, background gray, In order to set width and height, we need to have a display inline block for the I elements. Width 20 pixel, height 20 pixel, line height 20 pixel, font size 20 pixel, padding 10 pixel, text align center, border, cursor, pointer. All basic styles. Okay, let's give it a shot. It looks good, but the images will be hidden, right? For that, let's add a pseudo element for the I tags. This pseudo element is gonna be using absolute position. So for that, we need to have position relative, right? IFAB after, now position absolute, top 0, left 0. These are all the basic things, you already know it. 100% to take the complete width and height of the parent. And let me have a background triple D, which is gray color. And this is the key step for pseudo element. We need to set the content, otherwise this element will not be visible. Okay, content equal to some empty string. Let's give it a shot. As planned, these images are hidden now. Now we know the content property is the key here. If we set the content as none, the image will be visible. If we set anything other than none, the image will be hidden. So let's write one more CSS class, reveal. So this is the class we are going to use to show the image. And we can use one more thing, matched. So when it is matching, in that case also it should be visible. Content none. Let's add one more thing important, so it will override. Now let's write the click event listener. When we click on this block, it should reveal the image, right? So brand add event listener, click function event. Event.current target will give us the clicked element. All we need to do is add the class reveal to show the image. Let's give it a shot. Okay, when we click on these blocks, it keeps showing all the images we are clicking on, but it should show only 2 images at a time. The image can continue its visibility only if the visible images are matching. Let's write the logic for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the elements which is having reveal class. Okay, if the length is 2, which means we need to check whether the elements are matching or not. If both elements have the same class, then it's a match, right? So revealed of 0.get attribute class equals, so index 1. If it is matching, now we need to mark it as matched. And we need to remove the reveal class from the elements in order to maintain the rule 2 visible elements at a time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is remove here, the class should be reveal. That's it. Okay, it's time to test our code. Start game. Okay, it's not matching, so it should be hidden. Okay, now we click on this, both are matching. Fine. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm very poor at this. Yeah, as I already said, I'm very poor. Okay guys, hope you have learned something new today. Tell me what you think about this product on the comment section below. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and share with others. I'll leave the download link for the source code in the description below. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.